Good morning. Welcome to Delco Beach Dreamers. I am here at the beach. Gary is stuck on the Commodore Barry Bridge. He is trying to make his way down here. There is a lot of traffic because they're doing some construction on the bridge. I don't know what they're doing. They put all these canopies on the ceiling. I don't know if they're painting up there, if they're repairing, if they're doing metal work. I don't know. All I do know is if you're coming over the Commodore Barry Bridge from Pennsylvania to New Jersey during the morning, it's a traffic jam. And if you're going over the Commodore Barry Bridge from New Jersey to Pennsylvania in the afternoon, it's a traffic jam. I think they're trying to do it the opposite of where there would be the most traffic. Like in the morning, most of the traffic is going to Philadelphia. So they're making the traffic jam going into New Jersey. Either way, Gary's stuck in that. And I hope that by the time he gets here, he's not too frustrated from being in the traffic for so long and that he gets to enjoy some time. We are looking at the week of June 7th to the 13th. Gary kicked butt on eBay. We are still looking at, I'm doing platforms of Mercari and Poshmark. Gary is looking into the possibility of doing those things, seeing if it helps to make more sales for him. We'll see. It could be a little tricky because you have to really pay attention to what's going on in those platforms besides eBay. But we'll see. Gary sold 14 items on eBay alone, so he's doing great. I sold 7, 4 on Mercari, 3 on eBay. It is what it is. I don't know. It is the summer slowdown, but we are trying to make an effort over trying to promote our items and cross-list our items and just put a little bit more effort into besides just eBay, hoping to up our sales. So let's go over those 14 sales of Gary's and my little 7. Now, Gary's strictly eBay. And again, I had 4 on Mercari, 3 on eBay, 0 on Poshmark. Let's go see what went out of here.
Gary's first sale was this Clifford 1980 book Goes to Hollywood. It sold on June the 7th. It was listed on January 18th and it sold for $6.75. Sale number 2 was this vintage postcard of the Sea Star Motel in North Wildwood, New Jersey. It was listed on September the 7th of 2025, sold June 7th for $3.50 for an offer. Gary's next sale of 4 vintage Tom Swift books from the 1950s went for a best offer of $16.11. After the buyer purchased them, she told us that she recently moved and it was not the correct shipping address. We informed her that she would need to cancel the order, update her shipping address, let us know when that was done, then we will relist them once the correct address was done. She did come back and purchase them, and we shipped them on their way. Do not ship to any address besides what eBay has posted as the buyer's shipping address. eBay will not honor any issues or problems if you do not use the shipping address on file. Sale number 4 was this Buyer's Choice Calendars from 1998, 9 3/4 inches high with her muff and hat. She was listed on May 16th, sold June 8th for $20.50. They're from Chalfont, Pennsylvania. Christmas sells year round, and that's why this vintage Santa blow mold, 14 inches with cord and bulb and working. It doesn't have any maker's mark like Empire or what are the other blow molds that make really good sales. This one, however, was listed on October the 16th, sold June 11th for $11.50. The closer you are to the Christmas season, the more money you can demand. But want a clear stock, get it out, make room for the next stock. This next book is from 1901. It's an antique book. It's titled Saratoga by Eli Perkins and Lumley. It is a hardcover. Gary was very excited about this book. It sold within 32 minutes of posting for the full asking price of $65. I believe that once this buyer saw this book, he went into Gary's listings to see what else he had to sell because he then purchased 4 more items. The first thing being a photo of his father with 3 children dressed in sailor outfits and an antique postcard showing a public service bus with 5 cents fare. And this antique Thanksgiving postcard from 1908, and another antique postcard showing Otten's Hotel of North Wildwood, New Jersey in 1907.
My name is Brenda. Look at this flippy floppy hair.
My name's Gary.
I don't know if they can see you. Pop up your head.
Hello.
Here's
I'm
Gary.
part of this gang.
He's part of this gang. All right, so we made 2 quick sales today. This one is a 1990s lighted pumpkin or ghost with a pumpkin belly. This was listed on April 16th and it sold June 12th. This is what they call a hobbyist piece. Somebody made this in ceramic class. Looks like a 1990s one to me. This was listed April 16th and it sold June 12th for $19.99. The other thing that we sold, I'm going to pop a picture up here for you. Gary sold this, was a milk glass shade with a fluoro design on it. He listed that on May the 24th and it sold June 12th for $22.99. Both sold at full asking price plus shipping. All right, another sale. This is a Bombay knickknack shelf. I posted it on April the 16th, sold June 13th for $40. It was listed for $42. I took a best offer of $36. I paid $3. 1992 Bombay shelf. Bombay Pier 1, they're out of business. They're not making anything because they're no longer able to. So keep your eye out for those products. $36 plus shipping out the door. We have another sale. This one is on Mercari. This is a little yellow duck toothbrush holder. Put your toothbrush here. This was listed on eBay for 11 months. 11 months. I always wondered why hasn't it sold? Why? It's adorable. I bought it for $1. I had it listed for $13.50. Whenever my shipping is £2, I say £1 just to help to offset the cost. And it did not sell on eBay. I don't know why. I have a store subscription. I try to do fair market value and I try to reduce my shipping. So why it didn't sell on eBay, I don't know. It's adorable. So this toothbrush holder was listed for $13.50. I took an offer of $11.50. Out the door. Okay, made 2 more sales. This first one is a pair of Skechers slip-ons. Never been worn, at least very rarely worn. These sold for $21.99 on Mercari plus shipping. And then Gary sold this book, Dr. Dan at the Circus. This is a series of books from Little Golden Book, and they would normally come with Band-Aids. If you can find these books with Band-Aids, they're worth a lot. This one, however, Gary posted in July of last year, and he just sold it today, June 13th, for $5 a penny plus shipping. Oh my goodness, my hair. Whatever. The other thing we sold was overnight. There are 21 miniature glass ornaments. These are clear glass with a little bit of gold glitter on them. It was assorted colors. These are the smaller ornaments. When Christmas trees were first made, the Christmas trees were very sparse and very short. They were called feather trees because they literally look like a stick with feathers coming out of them. So these were the size of the ornaments. These are not antique. They're reproductions, if I'm to call them anything. But there's a total of 21 of them. 12 of those and 9 of these. These are more like the Mercari glass style ornaments. And these sold overnight. They were posted June 9th, sold June 10th. I paid $2 for both boxes and sold them for $17.99 plus shipping. That was on eBay.
I'm trying to play this new trumpet I bought. It's not working.
You got some pearl buttons
I
on
don't
top.
have that. I don't have
Yeah,
that.
the mouthpiece,
Yeah, this is something I picked up at the end of the day today.
right?
And you can see it's rough.
It is rough. Here, let me get some close-ups of that,
And this
baby.
horn, the top's all bent,
Right?
destroyed.
Right?
It's discolored.
Yes.
It's got pearl buttons. I think it's a
brass.
trumpet. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a
But
trumpet.
with this hook, it looks like it hung on the belt of somebody.
Well, didn't they let them hang when they were marching, or no?
Yeah, if they were marching. But
Okay.
buglers usually would call the order and all. Well, anyway.
But that's not a bugle. That's
yeah,
a
it's
trumpet. Go ahead, tell me your story.
It's kind of like a bugle, actually.
So what's got you so excited about
Well,
this?
it's exciting because it looks like it needs a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, well, for $2, I'll buy it. It's interesting.
What
So
did
I
you
came
say
out-
you were going to make with it? What did you say somebody would make with it?
A lamp or something.
A lamp.
Or just hanging on the wall in our music room as a decor.
Okay.
I don't think it even plays, but it needs a lot of work by the looks of it. It's intricate, and it does have some writing up top here.
Okay.
And it says Stradivarius.
It does not.
Yes, it does.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good make.
Well, that's for violins, though.
Yeah.
I didn't know they got into
Okay.
instruments like that.
Wind or instruments, not just string, right?
Right. And the model number was on here, 10650. And
All right.
then it says...
Okay. What's got you?
Greenbach, and it was made in New York, USA.
What got you so excited about this?
Okay, well, what got me excited
You're
is I
leaving
just
us in
posted
sus-
it 15 minutes ago, and it sold already,
Sold already.
right away.
Bingo.
And you
$2 and you got
50.
$50.
So it must be more than I thought.
Must
Look
have
at
been.
that. It's all dented up.
All Bennett,
See?
Dennett.
Dented.
Bennett and Dennett.
It went through wars.
Went through the war. But you're getting $50 for it.
Yeah.
So wrap that up, ship it, get it out of
Hallelujah.
here.
Hallelujah.
All right.
It's the day I got less than any other day.
You said I didn't get much today, Bren,
No.
but you made
At the end of
$48.
the day.
End of the day.
So you
Right.
never know when you're out there. Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Your Best Buy might be around the next corner.
Like your bottle. End of the day.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Thanks for sharing.
People.
Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed our little video. Please leave a thumbs up, a comment, subscribe. Those things help the algorithms. It helps YouTube to know, hey, we're watching them. We like what they have to say. We think they're kind of interesting, or maybe they're funny. I don't know. A comment could be anything. Hey, hello, that's cute. Or a trumpet, a bugle. That's the question of the day. What is it? Anything you want to leave it all would be appreciated, because all those things in turn tells YouTube you're watching us and you want to see more. If you don't do any of those things, eventually you won't find us. You won't be notified when we're posting. I hope that you do want to see us again. So again, thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Hope to see you soon.